Hello YouTube, this is Ian with the Porch with the Heart channel. You see my previous video, 1816 Springfield, this is it. We're going to try our two loads out. I'm going to start off with the bare ball, 51 grains of Go X3F 683 bullet. Before I do this, you should always clean the oils out of your gun, which I've already done this. Then you want to fire off a few caps. Make sure all the oils are out. So let me go ahead and do that. I have to fire two from the shoulder, and then I'm going to put one in the ground. See if I can see the grass move. It moved. That means that the chamber is clear. The fire channel is clear. So pour our powder in. Ram our ball home. We're going to cap and fire. I'm going to do this 5 times. Now, we'll see how my editing is. I'm going to try and speed this process up. I'm going to jump in right from this, right to the foil balls. That's it. I don't know if you can see it from here. I'll show you. Not doing as good as I usually do. It's a little open. I've got 2 in the white, and there's 3 in the black. I'm going to go ahead and prep my aluminum foil rounds, and we'll shoot them. Got my aluminum foil rounds ready. If you remember, I said something about dipping them in lube. That's what they look like with lube on them. Here's how I load them. I'll tear the top off. Remember I said I'd poke a hole in it. Charge it, turn the ball around, rip it off. And go ahead and seat her. Now that's a tight fit. We're going to shoot at the right side target this time. I'm just going to do it 4 more times, and we'll hopefully speed the video up. Alright, let's see how we did. The target on the left was shot with the 51 grains of this Go X3F 683 ball shook up in the coffee can. The target on the right was shot with the aluminum foil rounds, 80 grains 2F. Now the bare ball rounds, or the 51 grain loads, they usually are touching. I don't know what was going on. I must have been jerking the trigger or something. If they're not touching, they're usually, they're pretty tight, usually. The aluminum foil loads on the right, that's typical, what I would see with them. Alright YouTube, you can see in the background I've got some clay birds set up. I'm going to shoot these at 25 yards with that 1816. These are typical what we shoot at in the North-South Skirmish Association. If you see the 2 small ones, we call those mesquites. I'm going to try and hit that first, and then I'm going to move on to the birds. I'm going to do 6 shots, I guess, with each load. And I'll start with the small one, and then I'll move to the next one. Then I'll reload my cartridge box, and then do the other ones. We'll see how this goes. fell off. I guess I'll find out when the video comes around when I see it, but looks like both loads shoot about the same. Coil rounds are harder to make. They recoil a lot more, but according to this, and if I'm seeing this right, nonetheless, even if they're the same, the bare ball rounds are a lot easier to make, and we'll find out in the video. I think they load a little faster. Now, having said that, all these shots I just took on this, I never did clean this thing out. In between relays, I'll run a damp patch and a dry patch, but with these loads, the accuracy, it'll still hold it. You don't have to clean them out that often. Alright, as you can see, I've got some more targets set up. We've got on the top row 3 4-inch tiles, and below those are 3 clay pot silhouettes. These are targets that are typical what we shoot at in the NSSA. I'm going to shoot at them. Since I've cleaned this out and wet patched it and everything, I'll go ahead and fire off a couple caps, make sure the fire channel's all clear, and then I'm going to load them up, and I'm going to try this at full speed. And hits and misses, you guys will see it all. Put one into the dirt, do the grass move, and then the fire channel's clear. Now notice I don't thumb it. You never want to put your thumb over top of the muzzle. Let the ball just rest there, and then ram it on. The bare balls are somewhat of a tight fit. You can hear the air escaping around them when you ram them, but still not too hard to load. It.